Fans at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So the net starting five. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving and Harden, the two-star guards. And it's Griffin in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, the big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And tonight, Doris, two experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
Now, here is Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Holiday against Irving. Pass to Durant. Over Holiday. Misses off the left iron. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. We talked about the need to be tough with KD, physically and mentally. Coach said, we understand he's going to go on runs, even against tight defense. We can't get down on ourselves or start forcing things at the other end as a result. We'll see if they can maintain that even keel throughout the game. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Shot from the low block, and too long on the shot. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Durant. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Irving with the ball. Passes it to Griffin. Back to Harris. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Now here's Harden. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Lopez. Holiday against Irving. Holiday looking over the floor. Over Irving. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Inside, here's Griffin trying to get open as Irving. And Griffin scores. The assist by Irving.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis. And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 28 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Middleton outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Irving dishes to Durant. And he drives in, goes straight through the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw tonight. The great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Now here is Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Giannis. That one, no good. Nice D from Durant. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holiday against Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Harden outside. Over Holiday. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Good D by Irving.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Good D by Lopez.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
Here's Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That one drops for him.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Now Middleton. Back to DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Irving. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You just go out there and play hard and give everything with the team without thinking about nothing else.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you gotta focus on what matters most.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. That's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Connaughton and Middleton are your wingmen. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. And it's Holiday in at the point. Here is Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. KD looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. And it's the Bucks on the break. Giannis is running. And the dunk by Giannis.
Just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Millsap in the corner. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Pass to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Holiday. James Harden picking up that last basket. Basket, good. Holiday's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Brown is checked in for Brooklyn.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Now here is Aldridge. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 3 from Harden. The rebound by Middleton.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Antetokounmpo, the layup off target.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert. very often.
The three from Harden. Good on the triple.
James Harden.
Harden's got 8.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot.
Now here is Holiday. 6 points for him. Passes it to Middleton. 8 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. Middleton's got his second basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Millsap misses. Bucks leading by 4. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And no good that time.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Aldridge kicks to Brown. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. And for Middleton, he is not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
To the paint. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo schemes it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been relentless. Until this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. The Nets also changing it up. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Joe Harris comes in for James Harden. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. On the wing, Hill. It's good. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, that's strength and savvy from the veteran George Hill. Despite the defense's best ever, he does a great job finishing.
Lopez with the steal. Pass break, Milwaukee. Hill leading the charge. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee. Irving against Hill. They need this one. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
Inevitably, when I see Kyrie Irving, I can't help but think back to Game 7 of the 16 finals, the big 3 to win it. Just a truly extraordinary moment.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Irving from long range. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Kenny, what's your take on Brooklyn so far?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. And it's Irving at the point guard position. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road to the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Now here's Durant. Now here's Giannis.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by KD. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Here's DiVincenzo following the bucket by the Nets. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Durant sends it back.
Wow, twice on the pipe for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Shot clock at 2. Middleton inside the three-point line.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from one of the great defensive coaches in college basketball. He will play hard on that end.
Stolen by Middleton. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Irving. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Holiday. Griffin with some nice D.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
They get it back. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Irving, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Holiday, he's got 9. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Ojale is checked in for the Bucks. Grayson Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Nets making a change here as well. Aldridge is checked in. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Allen with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Lopez, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
At the line for 1.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down. And a key part, of course, of Harden's game lately, his rebound.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
They throw good, James Harden.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now here's Lopez. Kicks it to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Holiday.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. And again, the Bucks miss. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Ojale, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Connaughton passes to Allen. 1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. Can't cash in from close range. Harden inside the three-point line. Excellent D there from Allen. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Ojale. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Durant. To the middle. And then Durant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nets. So it's the Bucks now. 3-point lead. Outside Hill. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, the burst of speed to get to the cup. George Hill making the defense hit him.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Hill. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Mills, he's checked in for James Harden. And he's good on the second.
The leadership that George Hill offers is invaluable. This guy is a phenomenal floor general.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Irving can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 4. And Irving comes to help. Back to Connaughton. The pass to Hill. Bucks passing it around. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
KD with it. He's got 12. Pass to Mills. A shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. The Bucks on top. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's do it again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing it, keep moving the ball, keep cutting.
Now Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted, it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Portis. Allen is out there with Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward. Here's Aldridge. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Aldridge has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Brooklyn. And here is Hill. Here's Portis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Milwaukee ball.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ojale. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Grayson Allen. And the Nets also making a change. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. DiVincenzo kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Hill. From the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Irving. Pass to Griffin. Clock at 6. To tie it up. And it's Durant laying it in. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredibly.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
KD draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Nets with possession here. And Mills kicks to Millsap. 5 to shoot. Fades back, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Outside Hill. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
It's Durant on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Antetokounmpo up top. To the inside. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Here's Irving. And there it is for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Giannis. Portis trying to free himself. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. He feeds it to Millsap. And the layup is good. Millsap's got his first points in this one.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. This game is close, and he told his players, hey guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Antetokounmpo against KD. It's good from long range.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Middleton against Durant. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With the fadeaway. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Giannis has got 10 points here in the second half. Nets leading by 3. Now Kevin Durant. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the 4th. And that one off the back of the rim and in. KD's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. Antetokounmpo inside. KD's on it. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Holiday at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ballgame.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They trail by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Coming out of the floor for the Nets, almost out.
Here's Middleton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 5.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star, Middleton's story, inspirational, yet even now it feels like some people continue to sleep on him.
Middleton hits them both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Money!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're leading by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Coming out of the floor for the Nets, Kevin Durant.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Kevin Durant will go down as one of the most skilled shooters in the history of the game. This guy is a walking bucket, and he continues to terrorize defenses.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Bucks with possession here. Holiday with the three, and it's Griffin with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Nets, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Here is Hill. Hood for 3. It's off. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, KD. Huge night for you offensively. What was the mentality?
I put on the gas. I'm trying to get the money, trying to score. Especially when we're down that many points and we can't generate enough offense that fast. I'm trying to get to it. So tonight, it was so different. I felt the energy was down, so I tried to do something to help my team out on the offensive side of the ball and defense. And, I can't say enough about the rest of the guys that get this W.
And they followed your lead to that W, man. Thanks. Back to you.